Hey guys, Mark here from Cardboard Belfast, and here is a look on Logic trial deck and free booster box opening. Means it's it's obviously Visual's new game. It's been either here for a week or for a week, depending on how I upload this. I'm doing this at 1 in the morning where I live, but just a little bit different. And so I'm going to open both of these in the video on free packs. And I didn't know if Replay had them, and I was told that they did have them, so yes, Replay have these thing. And I'm also going to explain a little bit more about what's happening with Pokemon stuff. I have Manaphy on the way, it'll be here in a bit. Shaman is next week, so I'll do, depending on the order of things, Shaman's first, then Manaphy second, or if they both arrive at the same time, it's going to be Manaphy and then Shaman later. I have something for Shaman. I'm not going to reveal that till things, and I'm also getting a surprise video of something that's going to be next, hopefully soon, and that's going to be a box of a card game. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get in. Let's look at it. And so, anybody who hasn't known about Look at Logic was an anime a few months back, and it was very interesting. And they also advertised. So also nice. And it was advertised in the Bloody Fight this on last Saturday. When this is going up, it should be last Saturday. Afterwards, it'll be roughly. Oh, sorry, it was there. Like in the room I'm in. Recording is a little bit there. So yeah, let's look at the back first. Oh, this is the Chloe Maxwell deck, by the way. We also have the Tamaki deck. So here's the back. Yeah, it's, I don't know why it's not focusing. Yep, sorry. Nope, no, it's not focusing. But anyway, here's in this deck's primer focusing on attacking. I don't know, okay, why the lighting's deciding to be screen, but hopefully you guys could kind of see it. But anyway, we'll put these aside for the moment. We'll get into this deck, and we'll see what we get. So obviously all trial decks have the same sort of card, so you get this, you go see the same cards. But there's also a randomly signed card of the voice actors, and this one is voice actor Sura Takuri. I think I made that, I screwed that surname, in which case, to the voice actor, I am sorry. Yeah. I keep forgetting about these trial decks are like hard to open. It's been a long while since I've bought trial. I think last time I got these was like Bloody Fight with the new Star Dragon Ball stuff. The Impact Monsters. And I mean, well, it should be fair. Hopefully I'll do much better with the Tamaki, sorry. So, yeah. Well, that one opened a lot easier, so, first off, I forgot to show you this. Is large when it fails, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. So how about we start things off with the Playmon? I believe this is the Playmon. Yes, it is. So, the Playmon of the game. Yeah. Let's see if we can I get the full one in? Push it a little back. Kind of. Let me in the camera. So you get the look and definition. You have the intercepts on the right there. You have things like level zones, drop zones, the decks also on the left. Then you have better. The steps, the flow of the turn, the paradox zone here. Stock Zone, which reminds me a little bit like Sports, and the Field, which gives up quite a bit of Vanguard. sort of feel. I'm going to keep this out for this moment. Then we have the instruction booklet. So, like a Logic, well, it's like a Logic. There's a two-player card game called This is Nice Urban Logic. This, yeah, I'm gonna you guys read that. Then you have the flow, yeah, and then the main fifth card deck, the guy deck being, and then more stuff with like the flow of the game and all abilities and stuff. We may get some luck on Logic in this, but anyway, let's get into the deck we've been. We'll see. Again, and hold on a second, guy. Okay, that apparently just solved everything out there. So there's the card. So let me just re-show it also again. So the mod. Load the game. Travel back box. This is more clear again, so there's the back of the again. So let's get back into this. So we have the level 4 transcendent, whatever you want that. It's level 4 Chloe. We have another Chloe. The inner Chloe. It's a copy. We have Great Victory Chloe. See, 4 copies. Then we have Purification of Water Chloe. I'm getting a lot of white wheels for this one. We have First Come with Chloe. Take new encounter. There's Successful Trance. Yeah, the bit. You have normal everyday Chloe. No, the logicless one. Then you have Successful Trance. Chloe. And friendly for battle. Joining Alka Chloe, which, like I said, I watched the show. It was very good. Hoping for maybe a second season review. Then you have Daigons of the Swift Strikes. I don't know why. So I believe you got some of these. You have the Water Flow. And you have Composer. Then you have sort of spells and stuff, I believe. So Training the Pulverizing Wave. Tiger Hunting Ground. These are sort of. I'm just looking for my cameras, by the way. So Infert Shout. Oh, these are Paradox Rolls sort of cards. Paradox cards. Yep. So here's a Paradox card. So as you say here, it doesn't start. So Paradox Battle. Next one is Murray Moses. 4 copies of that. Then we have the gate cards. 10 gate cards, which also text. So you have Gaga Mountain. 2 copies of each of these. Turmeric Beach. Hollywood the two Cuckoo Great Tree. Footprint of Gauga. And more Tower Caves. That's the Chloe deck. We'll leave this here. And we'll go into Tamaki. Hopefully, it's going to be easier. And apparently, I need to work on opening trial deck stuff again. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah. Very. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So we didn't get the Chloe voice actor, which is. I guess it's okay for me. Yeah. But. Oh. Here's the back. Super constructed deck. This is voice actor, right? Riza Tenada. I also think I got the name wrong, but This one's more defensive build, as Chloe's is more offensive, reflected to the character. Also, colors were a thing. Probably should have noticed that. So, feature world and feature color. Again, I'm still wearing it. So, everything else is pretty much the same for the cards. We'll take a quick look at the cards, then we'll get to the free packs. If you guys are kind of... I do apologize for this really awkward. Oh, and I'll put these back in here. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, right. Probably should the back. So the gate cards look like these. And your playing deck is going to look like these. So we'll get into them. We'll see more of that when the packs come into play. I'll have a clue. Yeah. Also, I've been playing Fire Emblem, well, Fates, because, you know, it was in the for a few months. Finished Birthright on Conquest, enjoyed Birthright, and then Tokyo Mirage hasn't happened. My life kind of spiraled out of control from that, but actually, back to, I'll still keep stuff for you. So now we have Tamaki, key stuff. So we get it's normal, roughly the same. Okay, sorry about that. Someone came in, heard somebody come down, and they were getting something on. I just wanted to make sure they weren't coming in here and ruining the video. But let's take more clear like to the deck. So, like I said, towards the future guard, Tamaki, sorry. Then Glitter Queen Emperor Jewel, 4 copies. Yeah. Then we have Luxury Wrestling. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same sort of build. So here, one strike A card on the. If you have more than one strike A card on this member, you get 2 power drop. So yeah, we'll hopefully get a little bit of luck and logic match for you guys. Hopefully. So for the entrance card return to the hand. So yep, mostly the same. And you have everyday. The logic list one, the Jin study, then you have the Elegant Smile, then you have Dragon Princess Emperor Jewel, and you have, well, basically that stuff from the same world, basically. So sort of the similar. Then we have, I can't remember. I'm going to be. Then we have, I'm going to use some spells and stuff. And the Paradox cards. Oh yeah, that card is Arc Bolt on Stage. Then we have Abyssal Utopia. Sorry, I'm not mentioning some of the cards. Then we have Tower of the Five Heaven. The gate cards are Tower of the Five Heaven Rock. Ukiyo District. 100 Rows of Burning Candles. Kieran's Palace. And Turin Get in there regarding. So that's the Chloe deck. Well, not the Chloe deck. To my deck. So, yeah. Why? Yeah. I will get this done first, and then we'll. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. Also, the back's just the same as the other one, so with the back and stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna save that a little bit. There we go. But yeah, so I'll have the Pokemon stuff ready real soon, but for now, I just give. So let's get into these free packs. So let's also look at the back. So we got 2 words, which is amazing, and which is. Hold on, let me check the back. both the words in the trial deck, so it's very good thing. And their colors, all 4 colors, 7 cards per pack. Pack 1 guaranteed Panther card, choking card 5, so there's 40 common. I'll let you guys read this. We'll get to the packs. Now, I don't know these from weighted, but all being well, we don't get weight. Weighted stuff. Okay, so this time I'll call out for. So we have a cautious and careful Ashley. Then we have Smiling in the Spare World Lucy. See it? We have a rare card this time, which is the first 2 were also 2 commons that were in them. So then we have beautiful Homemaster Fencer Hibana. Then we have Complete the Footer Ashley, which is an uncommon. Which is an uncommon, sorry. We're doing the uncommons. So our second uncommon is a Repafalls Mikio. And we have a rare for this pack, which is and we have, on our paradox is Slow Waves, which is a very amazing paradox common, sorry. Second pack. So, nothing good, but, you know, if you guys want to see more like a Logic, please say in the comments. It should be, hopefully thank you. So now we have a Temple Destroyer Aoi, the Gurland Senses of Supernatural Mikio, a Monitoring Tamagi, which is a yellow card, and that's our. Then we get into our commons. So we have a Eyes of the Sky Siegfried. No, Psyhard. Which reminds me a little bit of Grantius. I like Psyhard. And then we have Fire Trans Yosusune. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, we have a double rare. So we're at least getting something good. We have a Super Tiger Claw Chloe as a double rare. And we have another paradox common, but it is Arctic's Aquarium. So we have a double rare to cement at least a good pull, and potentially going to be the first of many sort of cards. So let's look at this one. So we have, that's a very nice little sparkly effect. So cost free, dismember. Against 3 phases of power, auto when dismember wins a battle when attacking. If you have 5 cards in your own war instruction, destroy to get of that attacking circle until the end of turn. Double 4 for some pretty nice stuff, and its limits +2. We'll know more occasionally, but hopefully last pack. So let's see if we can get something good. I mean, we've had a double R, so can we get better? I don't know. So we have a establishing Senior Target Tamagi. We have a returning to Supreme Blitz Koi. I also realized she's asleep. Don't know why. So then we have a First Flight Psyhard. Then we have Non-Standard, which is another common, which is our first uncommon, and a sort of tactics card. I just realized it says top. Then we have a permanent Willpower Senna. That's our second common, and we have single rare indulging in reading Ashley, and another paradox. Oh, this is a paradox rare. Didn't notice that. So last card's a paradox rare, which is a Dragon Cradle. So very, very interesting to kind of wrap things up with a paradox rare, which is apparently there's 4 types of paradox rare. So it's pretty nice how that is the end. So in terms of pack openings, we have, I'm going to put this as its own thing, the paradox rare Dragon Cradle and Super Tiger Claw Chloe, as well as these. So that pretty much does it. Fitty. If you run Local Logic, if you guys like Local Logic, let us know. We'll get more stuff. We're gonna and enough support. Maybe a booster box of these things could be nice. But anyway, this is Mark from Corvette. This is doing the Local Logic Shroud decks. Shroud. I can't see much, but do need Shroud deck. Thanks, and hopefully next time we'll have the booster box of a different card game, and then we can go back to the Pokemon stuff. And hopefully at the end of the month, if this is put out in the 1st of July, we'll have another booster box and maybe a fan card with of the new set, the Divas. But that's all. See you all later. Bye.